The NFL has a rookie quarterback problem.
All three rookie quarterbacks are bailing water.
Now, the rookie quarterbacks in every class are highly anticipated to be the savior of whatever franchise go and pick them. But as we've seen in recent years, this doesn't always work. And we're seeing this right now with a character like Caleb Williams. Now, I watched the last game where Caleb Williams went against CJ Stroud on Sunday Night Football. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was an horrendous wash.
He want to stand there and sit there for 5 seconds. Will Anderson coming, man.
I was left wanting more to see from Caleb Williams. But then when I think about it, I realized that it's not Caleb Williams' fault specifically, right? It's an NFL problem. This is an issue that the league has to tackle. NFL quarterbacks, especially rookie quarterbacks, aren't doing as good as we expect them to do. And this has to be fixed. We got to do something about this. But first, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is D. I'm your football yapper. If you like football yappers, consider liking this one and subscribing to this channel and joining the family. Without further yaps, let's get right into the content. Now, one of the most fun parts of being a football fan is having the NFL draft go on. And if you have a team that is shitty like the Carolina Panthers, you can always have this hope that there's gonna be some phantom individual, some guy that's gonna fit into the puzzle and turn your franchise around. Now, we saw this with people like Bryce Young. Bryce Young being drafted first overall coming into the NFL draft. Shocked to a lot of Panthers fans, including me. I wanted CJ Stroud, but Bryce Young was drafted. He was supposed to be the guy that was going to take the Panthers to the next level. But as we've seen in these 2 years, Bryce Young has been shit. Let's be honest. Bryce Young has been horrible. And then you see this with people like Will Levis as well. Will Levis came in. He was doing a little better. He's with the Titans, but he has been struggling as well in the NFL.
We saw last week Levis trying to do too much, and it just happened again.
Yeah, I was upset. It was dumb. It was the same exact thing he did last week, and he cost us points in the red zone. And that is what it is. He's a grown up.
Malik Willis also struggled. A lot of these quarterbacks that are being drafted are really struggling, and CJ Stroud is really the only one that has kind of stamped himself as the standout figure of all these quarterbacks. And there has to be an answer to that question. So why are these rookies failing in the NFL? These guys that are doing so well in college, why isn't that transferring to the league today? And to answer that question, guys, we got to look at what is happening with the current rookie class. We have Bo Nix going in there playing not to his best. We have Caleb Williams not even being able to get out of the pocket and make a play. And we have Jaden Daniels, who you guys can say is actually the best performer right now in this class. But all three of these guys combined haven't even thrown a touchdown pass. That is how horrible it is right now with these rookie quarterbacks. And what I'm seeing here is, guys, is mostly about the situation that these guys are in, and also just the nature of the NFL. The NFL is a very difficult league, guys. Like, this is a very hard league. You have edge rushers coming at you. These guys are prime athletes, literally elite motherfuckers on the field coming rushing at you. 4.4, 4.5 speed. These guys are trying to get the quarterback. They're being paid millions of dollars to hunt you down as a quarterback. And we see people like Caleb Williams, who is taunted as an escape artist, not being able to move away from the pressure that he's getting, right? We see people like Bo Nix, who kind of know how to escape, but he's still struggling to just stay in the pocket and find an open man. The NFL is a different level compared to college, and it's kind of like a shell shock experience to these new quarterbacks. And another thing to take into account, guys, is the pure fact that the NFL defenses are just getting better and better. We saw in week 1, guys, week 1 was one of the lowest scoring start to a season ever in NFL history. It hasn't been that low since 2019. I'm gonna pop some stats up on the screen, but yeah, week 1 was catastrophic in terms of offensive production. And now that we're seeing the too high safety look, that is taking away every long or deep pass. Now it's kind of slowing down the deep plays in the NFL, and that really hampers the way quarterbacks go down the field. That really hampers the experience that these guys get in college and is not being transferred to the NFL.
Bo, can you take us through the interception in the end zone?
Yeah. Drop back, do it to the other team.
these defenses are just wilding. So these quarterbacks got to be put in the perfect situation literally for them to pop off in their next year, unless if you're CJ Stroud. So I don't think going forward we're gonna have
the next coming of Patrick Mahomes
being stated about these quarterbacks anymore.
If you need a touchdown and you're down 6 points out of all these quarterbacks in the draft, I want Bryce Young.
Hell no. No.
We're seeing more and more that is not just about the quarterback, it's also about the situation. Like the running back market losing some of its value, I think this right here should show that the quarterback market shouldn't be as high as we try to make it seem like, because the quarterback position is highly dependent on the core of the team, right? You can make a bad quarterback good, but now we're seeing that a quarterback can't make a bad team good. This is the same with the running back, this is the same with wide receivers. Everything got to be combined to make a good team. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments and make sure to join the family. Damn bro, I got dang good, bro. Yo Mike, you gotta get your hair cut by this barber, bro. He's the man. Peace out, y'all. Gang.